What's up, everybody? So we're at the end of the first round of the playoffs, and I want to start off with a question. What do the 1969 New York Mets, the 2007 New York Giants, the 1969 Jets, what does... I mean, I could just go back and back of the upsets. Detroit over the Lakers in 2000, I believe, 2002. And then there's Eli, two-time Super Bowl MVP, with the huge upset over Guns N' Roses. The 12-1 Guns N' Roses, and it's Eli, two-time Super Bowl MVP, who pulls the win. I just want to share a stat with you. I've spoken with some of you already. This year, I was 0-7 against playoff teams. Every team that's in the playoffs, I've lost against. I am 6-0 against the teams, the non-playoff teams. I barely got a split. I snuck in. But I'm telling you right now, I'm winning this thing. I'm saying I'm going to win this year. At 6-7, I'm going to be the league champion. Evan, you played a great season. But I was coming for you, man. You want to go back to 2007, the Giants versus the Patriots? That last week of the season, the Patriots beat the Giants 35-31. They were the top team in the league. But the Giants knew they could have beat them. And they come back in the Super Bowl and they beat them. That's how I felt. I had you in week 10. You beat me by 5 points on freaking garbage time with Earth. But I got my revenge. I got my revenge this weekend. Who's next? Bad boys. Edwin, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, man. You had a good season this year. You flew under the radar. And little by little, you kept steady. Finished with an 8-5 record. Edwin, I'm coming for you, man. Bad boys, your team is done. My expectation is I'm going to beat you, and I'm going to the championship, baby. That's right. You know, I put on some motivation music to get me all hyped up. You feel that? You feel the energy? Bad boys, I'm coming for you. Coming for you. Right. So now we have the second matchup. And it's going to be MC 8000, Marco versus LeBron is a bum. The winner goes to the championship. And let me just add something here. And I don't want to jinx you, Marco. But you've been in the championship game the last 2 years. And you've lost the last 2 years. It's like you're becoming the Buffalo Bills of this league. You keep getting close, but you can't win it. Now you got a tough matchup against LeBron is a bum. LeBron is a bum had a good season this season. He had his little ups and downs, but he played through. Big win. You know what? Even before I go to that, before I even go into that, let's just talk about Brooklyn Giants. Brooklyn Giants last week against MT 8000. What was the final score? The final score was... What was the final score? The final score was 131-95. Brooklyn Giants left over 90 points on the bench. Derrick Henry had 50 points. He was left on the bench. Westbrook had 18 points left on the bench. William, I feel for you, man, because that's been your whole season this year. Your whole season's either been you've scored like 150 points or you've scored 70. And this week, I mean, no one saw Henry going off for 4 touchdowns and 200 yards rushing. But it sucks. And Marco, you get the win. Congratulations. And now, again, you're into the next round now, and you go against Jordan. LeBron is a bum who beat legendary Giants 111-103. And Juan, You're the defending champ, man. You were the defending champ, and you went into the Monday night game, and you went into the Sunday night game. You had 3 guys. You had Gurley, Howard, and Zuerlein, the kicker, going for you. And all Jordan had was Woods. And I think he was only up by like 10 points or 12 points. And somehow, LeBron as a bum pulled out the win. Who would have thought Gurley would have had a horrible game? Talk about bad play calling. Gurley only goes for 7 points. Howard only goes for 11 points. Zuerlein misses a field goal, only goes for 4 points. You lose by 8. Juan, the defending champ, the reign is over. The trophy will be passed on to a new team. The final matchup of last week was Bad Boys versus Red Ghost, and man, it wasn't even close. Amari Cooper. Not Amari Cooper. Was it Amari Cooper? No, it wasn't Amari Cooper. It was Julio Jones. 27 points. Monster game. Andrew Luck, 30 points. And Frankie, you just had nobody going for you. You didn't even have a tight end. Both of your tight ends were on IR. You didn't pick up somebody else. And outside of Chubb, man, no one had a good game for you. So, again, Frankie, it was a good season, but you got knocked out. It comes down to Bad Boys. It's going to be a good week this week. I'm coming after you. I want to win. And that's pretty much it. We're going to see how this plays out. Just a reminder, we got the Constellation Tournament also, so you guys can still win money. The teams who didn't make the playoffs. And let me just see how we're looking there. On that note, who was still in it? I know, let's see. In the Constellation, 2 people had to bye last week. It was, I think, Gotham Knights and Frank's Jets. We have Mean Machines being Bushwick Hitmen, 89 and 71, so they move on to play Gotham Knights. And then we had Team Deal blowing out Flying Buffalo Wings, 161 to 87. Team Deal, you're the one that had Amari Cooper, who dropped the 50 points. I'm telling you, it was just monstrous, man. So now Team Deal is going to go against Frank Jets. Remember, the winner of that Constellation Tournament will get 10% of the money back to them. For those who haven't paid yet, make sure you send me your payments. I know some of you already have. I'm going to update it tonight so you can see it up there. One other thing. I know I had canceled the get-together back in November. I'm going to reschedule it for January 12th. It's a Saturday at my place. I figured we could watch the playoff game. And we can get together and just bullshit a little. So keep that date on your calendar, January 12th. Let me know if that works for you guys. Bad Boys, this is my week, man. I'm going to run the table. My plan is to go 3-0 in these playoffs. All right, so you guys have a good week. Good luck between NC 8000 and LeBron as a bum. That's when I'm coming after you, coming for that W. All right, have a good week, everybody.